people in data entry, drop shippers, and people who fill forms for a living. AI is not going to take your job. In fact, it will do your job. Imagine that. AI doing your work for you and you getting paid for that. That's exactly what AI is coming to do. AI for data entry people can really help you out, especially with this specific Chrome extension called Zipifil. I'm about to demonstrate it on this form over here. Zipifil is an enterprise-grade form filler. It has 6 form filling engines, and the idea of it is it's going to fill your data entry. Now, it doesn't matter if it's an address or if it's information or if you're getting an order from an email. If it's messy data, Zipifil can do it. Let me show you an example right now. If I click here on the Chrome extension, you can see right away that you can just paste any messy information here, information that has not yet been structured in any way. So let me get some dummy data, messy data from an email, from the address book, which you can also add entries to. And then let me zoom out now and show you the entire page. And I'm going to click form now. And what you're about to see is magical. This data entry form filling Chrome extension is going to fill the entire form in one click. You just saw that with your own eyes. This is live. But you see, if you look at the form filling data, it made a mistake. Instead of writing John Doe, as the name says, it wrote the word enterprise here. Now that's a mistake, and we can't afford mistakes. But this was no mistakes. This was done 100% on purpose because I wanted to demonstrate how customizable this AI form filler just is. Now, the reason why it wrote enterprise instead of John is because over here, when you press the star button, you can create rules for this form filler. And this is what makes this enterprise grade. You can put a URL pattern here, meaning whenever you land on this page, this is the rule that will occur. So you can choose from one of the 6 or all of the 6 engines over here. These are all different form filling engines. For my purposes, this form filler works best for this page. For a different website, perhaps the mouse control engine is better. So whichever one works best, you can simply set it so that only that one will appear on your extension when you open it. And now let me show you 2 more unbelievable things. But first of all, here's the reason why it filled in incorrectly the name field. I created a rule that don't fill the first name field. Instead, set it to the word enterprise with an exclamation mark at the end. So as you can see, I told it to fill in this form field with the word enterprise. So even though the data contained the name John A. Doe, I still asked it to fill the form differently. Now this is amazing because what you can do is you can actually tell it, for example, don't fill the first name. Instead, translate the first name to Chinese, then fill the form. And therefore, this will tell the form filler what to do in every case. So let's just test it one more time over here and see if it actually works. Fantastic. So as you can see, it listened to my command. You can also tell it not to fill form fields. For example, always leave this form field empty, fill this form field in a different language. You can basically customize this to your needs. And last but not least, one of my favorite functionality of this AI form filler for Chrome is that you can do autofill on extension click. Now this makes it even quicker than before. So for example, if I do save rule, and then update the existing one, because I don't want to create a new rule each time. Basically, if I get this dummy data, let me just copy it for a second, and I close the Chrome extension, and let me refresh this page. This is the final part of this demonstration. What I'm about to do, guys, I'm about to click the Chrome extension over here, and I'm literally not going to do anything. I've already got data on my clipboard, the data that is relevant for all of these form fields. When I click this form in 3 seconds, I won't have to do anything. It will just fill the form. Watch this. I clicked it now. Magic. It filled 40 out of 40 form fields. Now that is enterprise grade AI form filling. So if you're in the drop shipping business, filling forms, or in data entry, AI is not coming for your job. AI will do your job for you, and you will still get paid the same amount, but it will take you now 1% of the time when you're filling forms. If this interests you, follow us for more, or just simply go to zipifil.com, spelt like this, and click on Add to Chrome, and you can add it to Chrome. It's a 5-star Chrome extension made by Solations. And by the way, Solations is a company that's not only doing this specific Chrome extension. They do tons and tons and tons of Chrome extensions which are designed to save you time and make you money all at the same time. Thank you for watching this video. This was Zipifil by Solations. See you in the next one.